My name is Doriana and I am here to tell you my story. In January 2000, my mom and I moved to Miami from Colombia. We had nothing more than our bags with clothes and a hope for a better life. Life in the United States proved to be extremely hard, and I quickly began to experience something I never had before. I began to lose weight, cry a lot, sleep a lot, and feel unreasonable fear. I experienced these feelings for most of my teen years. I struggled throughout high school to do well, but somehow I managed to graduate. College was not any easier. My first semester at the University of Florida had to drop out because of my inability to function properly. During all these years, feeling like this, I thought I was just a crazy person, or that at the very least, I was unstable and looked unlike anyone else, which made me feel worse. I was never able to maintain or make friendships because of my lack of self-esteem and poor social skills. Finally, one day, I decided to go to the health center at UF and met with a psychologist. I was diagnosed with major depression and ADHD, and I began seeing a psychiatrist. This was the first time I was given medication and a name to everything I was feeling. I felt relieved to have a name for my feelings, but felt ashamed to have to take medication. I took my medication on and off for a few years, then suddenly stopped. I felt weak for having to need medication to help me live my life, but stopping my medication quickly proved to be a worse idea. In 2015, a breakup and the death of a loved one triggered another episode of depression. But this time it was more terrifying than before, and I began feeling a desire to die, which scared me to the core because despite having those feelings and thoughts, I knew I wanted to live a life to the fullest. This time, I sought help from my therapist and a psychiatrist, and I never looked back. The reality is, I am not alone in going through these feelings. According to the National Alliance for Mental Health, 1 in 5 Americans live with a mental health condition, and women are 70% more likely to experience depression. A more scary statistic states that 90% of those who die by suicide have an underlying mental illness, and suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the US. Looking back, I felt ashamed for having to take medication to help me with my day-to-day life, but it has been 3 years since I started to take my health seriously, and I couldn't be more thankful that I have access to the medication. The truth is, the kindest thing one can do for oneself is to take care of your mental health. Being a strong person means getting up every day and taking all the necessary steps to a healthier life, because everyone's lives